Hello, how is everyone doing? Second time around, the mic wasn't on, it unlinked itself. Anyway, so today I'm going to do the first burn of the titanium stove that I bought for just £4, £4 offered at Temu. So I've put it together. It was a doddle to put together. All you do, I'll just quickly show you around to it, is you just slide the sides and back and front together, pop the top on, and then there's a groove that goes down on the inside. Then you just screw, put the leg in, it goes all the way through, and then you just screw them up at the top and bottom. It does come with a titanium stovepipe as well, but I'm just using one that I've got off one of the other hot tent stoves. I know the spark arrest is not brilliant, but I'm only doing the first burn. I haven't rolled the new one because it is a pain. As you can see, look at the debacle I made at the top of that one. The rest of it's alright, it's just the top. They're a nightmare. You get a crease in them and you're on the look. But it doesn't matter, it's at the smoke end anyway. So there you go, yeah, so there's the dampener. That's open, that's closed. Sorry, that's open and that's closed. So there's a plate inside that sits up and down like that. Right, I bought some wood which I've put on John's chair. He's moved to Portugal, my neighbour, so I stole his chair, as well he knows. So yeah, there we go. So I'm going to get the fire lit and give it its first burn. When you do a first burn of these stoves, obviously you don't want it in your tent because they've still got oil on the titanium and everything from manufacturing. So what you're doing, you're burning it off with just a small fire, just to burn off all of the oils and everything to have the residue from its manufacturing. So, right. I'll get a little fire going, I'll bring you back when it's going, and that's about, it's not going to be a long video, just doing the first burn of this really. So there we go. So we get the door open, and I am cheating. I'm just going to pop some of these in down the bottom and I'll let them catch once I get some wood in. Probably more than enough in there that was needed. Get some of this kindling in. I'm going to put it all in. Why not, eh? Right, so that should hopefully do it to get it going. Let's see if I can. Oh, that took quick enough, didn't it? Oops. Right, hopefully. Better move them off there, better I? So it will smoke a bit, they do with these fire lighters anyway, but I've got the front open and I haven't got the dampener open, so I better open that. That's now open. When you actually have this, you can see there we've opened that dampener. Look at that flame going. When you've got this in your hot tent and you've got your stovepipe cut, you know, into your material and it's fed through, that gives it extra stability as well. But it's going well, and the thing about this is with it being titanium, steel takes a long time to cool down. Titanium, I don't know if you've noticed on your mugs and your cups and things, but it will cool down a lot quicker than steel does. Titanium cools down a lot quicker. I've guided it out over there anyway, if you can see, and one here. But you see, it's only the first burn, just to burn off them oils, so I'll just build it up, let it burn. You can see it's already getting a change of colour on the top there, and it'll probably all go like that. Excuse me, it'll probably all go like that. Right, I'll bring you back when I've set fire to the garden. Right, so that I haven't put any more kindle in. I've got these offcuts of wood, so I'm just going to pop these in just now to see if it'll give it a longer burn. I think I'll only need the one in, but this doesn't come with a little hooky thing, so that's why I'm just using this stick. But wow, there's some heat coming off that once it gets going. Oh, this mat, by the way, that I've got this on is just a fireproof mat. Again, I bought this ages ago from Temu for use in my teepee tent, and I'd never used it. I thought it might have been too small, but it's not, it's alright. And I think I paid £1.90 odd. You know, they have daft prices, don't they? I think I paid like £1.97 for that. You can hear that wood crackling in there. If I just take this mic off, see if we can pick it up. Watch, it won't do it now, I bet. Sounds good though, doesn't it? When it does do it, it was crackling properly away a moment ago. I should do one of them ASMR videos, shouldn't I? I always think that's rude. Well, there's some heat coming off it like already. I'm going to better move the mic away before I melt it. Surprisingly as well, there's very little smoke. So this wood's producing very little smoke. And that's so you've got a front dampener here as well. You just slide that across, obviously I'll just tilt yours down, sorry. You just slide that across just to let air in or out at the front. You know, it just helps speed the burn up, and you can fine tune it. So with it closed, obviously you're stopping the airflow from getting in, but it should start drawing the flames towards the chimney now and pull it out through the flue at the back, which, if we have a look, you probably see it will start creating just a little bit more smoke. Still not a lot, like, but just a little bit. Oh, and when you do guy out, that's the spark arrestor on top, which I know is a bit wonky. But when you do guy out your stove, you don't want the guy lines tight at all. They're not there to use to pin it down. They're basically just to keep it steady. So yeah, so you don't tighten them right down. So that's what I've been told. That's what I've been told anyhow. I'm enjoying this seat, John. So I'm just sat here. I think I will open the front up a little bit. Yeah, I'll open the front because I like the flames. But it is drawing some smoke. When you close the front, obviously you're just using the one drawer at the back. So you can see we have got, oh well, I don't know if you can see, to be honest. Try and see which way the wind's going to catch it. You can see we've got a bit more smoke coming out the top now, because it's only using this pipe now with this flue to draw it up, and that's why the front is now like that. But you watch, as soon as I open this front, it'll probably prove me. See the things already going, starting to glow red, the embers. You let that air into the front, and it normally doesn't take very long, and it'll start flaring up again. So we've got it going again. I put a little bit more of the kindling in, and with that kindling had bark on. Now the other one didn't. Now look at the difference because of the bark on that. So that's probably why you want to smoke a restaurant really as well. I haven't seen any sparks come out, but obviously you might see them more at night. But that's just to stop any hot sparks or pieces or whatever shooting down and landing on your tent. So yeah, I can feel the heat from here, like it's doing what it should do. It'll be a good tester when it goes in that new tent, the new hot tent that is on its way. So, right, I'll bring you back in a little bit. Yeah, you could just imagine that in your tent at night. Oh, lovely, when it's dark. But you see, the patina's all patina. It's not patina, is it? But it's all spread now and around the door. So that's a sign that the oils have burnt off and everything now. Oops. Best watch the guy line around the back. There's the dampener. That pipe's getting red hot now, like. You can't see it now, but at night you would. You certainly wouldn't want to touch it. It'd pull the skin off your hands. So yeah, right. So that's it for this one. It was only just a quick one, just to show you that the stove's perfectly fine, everything's together. Word of warning, if you do use stoves in your hot tent, make sure that just for safety you've got a carbon monoxide alarm in there with you as well. We wouldn't want anything terrible happening. But yeah, so there we go. So happy with that. Tell me what you guys think. I'm over the moon with it. Right, if you've liked the video, please give us a thumbs up. It helps your analytics, and do that hypey thing as well. That helps, if you don't mind, obviously, you know. Yeah, and if you don't subscribe, get yourself subscribed. It costs nothing, and you get to listen to me waffling on. I can feel the heat off that and come from the back. Right, until next time, whatever we're doing, wherever we are, Jazz hands, mother, love yous all loads of millions. Bye for now. Mwah!